Australia have won just 2 of their 17 World Cup matches. In the next round of fixtures in this group, France face Denmark and Australia take on Tunisia. Well, we thought it might be a difficult second half for Australia, but France turned it on.
Yeah, they did. In forward positions, they were just too good. Their class shone through. They made it difficult for themselves in that first half, but once they got that first goal, it was a matter of how many they were going to get. And with him in the side, Mbappe, you've got a chance, because he is special.
We did. We enjoyed watching him. And he got his goal, didn't he? He got his goal.
He was looking for that goal.
Yeah, definitely.
He was really looking for that goal, even though he created a lot of assists. To Giroud.
Yeah.
He had a fantastic game.
Yeah. And a great record for Olivier Giroud to equal Thierry Henry's, who's such a special player himself.
Yeah, amazing, but the record achieved in such a different way than Thierry Henry as well. He's a completely different player, and he's still got a few more goals in these group stages, I think.
OK, well, Kylian Mbappe got his goal, scored in 2 World Cups he's played in now.
Good header.
And, with a head. We probably don't see him score too many headers.
Yeah, he makes a brilliant run. I mean, it's a cross-come shot. You're going to miss it and miss it at that far end, which he did.
That's one hell of a 1-2.
He's alert and gets himself where you have to, which is in between the defenders, and he's too quick for them to react, and it's a wonderful header. Another good crossing.
Bit of Drogba and Shearer about that one, I think.
He stays in movement in the box, and like Alan said, he's in between the 2 defenders, and the cross was perfect.
But you mentioned the type of crosses, though. None of them have been really whipped in. They're all like falling in between the defenders. Really difficult to defend.
Certainly is. Olivier Giroud scored his 2nd goal in the game. That did, of course, I've mentioned, equal Thierry Henry's record of 51 goals. For France, real achievement. 36 years old as well, Didier.
Not bad.
Not bad at all, is it? Yeah.
And beautiful goals. You know, he's in the area where everybody expects him to be and to receive the crosses, and he's a good finisher.
Yeah.
You know, at half-time I said the way Mbappe just stops you. He stops you, then he does. He's so quick when you just can't get going again because of his pace. When he's 1v1 and he's got grass to run into him behind, it's virtually impossible to stop.
You 2 as centre forwards, I wouldn't mind playing with him, would you? Because
we would have scored a few more goals.
There he is, Olivier Giroud, Champions League winner, Europa League winner, World Cup winner, numerous FA Cup, Serie A, Liga. Not a bad career, Vincent. What was he like to play against? You played against him many times.
No, it's different. For me, I was okay. We played well, and usually we had a lot of the ball.
You had him in your pocket. You're trying to sell us him, aren't you?
That's the polite way of saying he never had a problem against him.
Yeah, but the point is, like, at the time we started playing against Giroud, we didn't really defend a lot in our own box. So as long as you keep him away from your 18-yard box, you're fine. Yeah. It's when he's in there that it's nearly unstoppable.
I presume you'd rather not play against Mbappe.
Yeah, especially with a lot of grass in behind you.
He is rapid. But we've got another run on Mbappe. I don't think you get enough of the superstars of the game, and he's unquestionably the greatest player, I think, on the planet at the moment.
No, he is. I mean, he's so comfortable. He can do almost anything. And we keep saying 1v1. You virtually got no chance. You have to double up. You have to sometimes put 3. That might not be enough, but what that then does is that frees up other players, and that's why they're going to have so much joy, whoever they play against, because he is that good. And you know, it all looks fun for him. I know it comes out naturally to him, but he looks as if he's really, really enjoying himself out on the pitch, and that he demands that ball. And when he's getting chalk on his boots and he's given France that width, as I keep saying, not many defenders are going to stop him.
That's what I do. Yeah. I mean, how do you defend
against? That's it there. That piece there, when he slows down just to try and mug you into thinking, OK, and then by the time you've sorted your feet out, it's too quick, he's gone again.
Who does he remind you of? He's got lots of players in him, hasn't he? Who was saying?
Like we were saying, a bit of Ronaldo phenomenal, a bit of
Henry and Elka. There's a bit of everything in him. Yeah.
Magical footballer, isn't he?
Yeah, I've really enjoyed watching him.
He's not reached his prime yet, probably.
23?
No, but
How do you play against him? What do you do? What do teams in the rest of this tournament, how do you stop him?
You scream at your winger to come and help you.
But there's very few players who give you that feeling. I would say Ronaldinho in his prime, probably Messi in his prime, Cristiano Ronaldo. But these players, there's actually no solutions. If he can square you up 1v1 and you can't defend against that, if you can run in behind, if you can receive between the lines, and if you can shoot from a distance and he can shoot like he can score a header like he's done there, there's you know, it's very difficult to limit a player like this.
What does he need to do? And I mean, you say this, but do you think he needs to move perhaps from Paris Saint-Germain and play for Paris Saint-Germain are incredibly rich and they play in Liga? Do you think he needs to go and play either Real Madrid, where we all think he'll probably end up, or Barcelona, or one of the big clubs now in England?
I think that's what we all expect him to do, but I know him a little bit, and he really wants to make a statement by winning the Champions League with Paris Saint-Germain. You know, it would mean a lot for him and for the club as well.
When you've got a player like that, you've got to have a chance, and they've got Neymar and Messi as well.
But to go back as to what you said, you know, put the best player with the best coach in the world, and that's the next in the best league in the world. And I'll let you guess who that is, but that's, for me, that's when you'll see the best version of him. And then, you know, France, you talk about big tournaments, you need players who can win you games, and you see all the big teams, they have a player who can do that.
Yeah. They've got players missing through injury. They've lost another one. Hernandez went off, and he's remarkably, his brother came on. I doubt that's ever happened in a World Cup game before. Lost a lot of players, but can you see them going all the way? You tipped Argentina, by the way.
I did. Why asking before then? I wasn't.
Do you want another go? Do you want another go?
I would. I know they've won comfortably tonight, but I would still. The deeper they go into the tournament, in the midfield, I just think, have they got enough of that experience in there, enough ability in there? But look, you've got him, so you've got a chance.
Yeah. What do you think, Didier?
I think, like you said, it's the first time that the midfielders are playing together. So when you go deeper into the competition, it's going to be a bit more difficult. We want to see them within playing with a better opposition. I mean, you know, I want to see how they react.
More, bigger challenge,
more challenge.
I just feel. Look, Varane's going to be a big help when he comes back. I think that settles something down. And then the midfield, we'll see. It's untested. OK, we'll pause for a moment. We will continue the conversation on BBC iPlayer. So head there now if you're not already. We've had some great theatre as Olivier takes the awards. See you on iPlayer for the curtain call.